And now, Skits with his STX.
The sticks. Now we're getting into the newer Fords. First of all I can say is, what a great truck. Yeah. You know what the only downside to getting my current Mustang is, which we get to soon, was I had to get rid of that truck. That's like the biggest downside. Man, that was a great truck. It had great power with the modern day 5.0 that they call the Coyote. Did you know that? Ford has an engine called the Coyote. Yeah, exactly. And that has probably been one of Ford's most reliable engines that they've made of all time. It's hell. I see people coming up with these crazy projects. You know, they take some old random, like, I don't know, for example, they take like an old let me just pull something out of the air here. Let's say they take an old an old, man, I'm overthinking this. I'm sorry.
Yes. First time in a long time, he finally.
Wow.
Whoa, roasted! Oh my gosh, Golly GK folks! Whoa!
Roasted. Yeah.
I'm kidding, of course.
Indeed. Let's say I take an old beat up I don't know, let's say an old Ford F-150 from like the 80s or 70s was, you know, the engine is worn out, you know, it won't run, it has no compression, and it has to be rebuilt because it's that worn, or, you know, whatever happened, it threw a rod. So engine's hosed, poor Ford. Found on road dead, unfortunately. A lot of people like coming up with these projects and they call it a coyote swap. Hey man, let's coyote swap it. And I'm seeing a lot of this coyote swapping going on, where people, that's just a testament to this engine that this truck had that I owned. It's so popular, it makes power very efficiently, and if you modify it and build it up and tune it, you can really, really get insane amounts of performance out of these. It's crazy. And now I'm getting ideas for my Mustang. But point being, great engine, powerful, gets the job done, built Ford tough, just like the truck. The rest of the truck, transmission was very smooth, a little bit rough. Shifting, I recall when you first started out, like when I was headed to the academy senior year. No, I noticed the shifting was just a little bit rougher, but I looked it up on the internet, and apparently that was normal and on purpose as a way for the transmission to warm up or something. I thought that was pretty interesting. So I'm not actually going to knock it for that or take points off if that was an intentional thing. I mean, we've had probably just as many memories of that truck as we did with the red one.
This is the green one, right?
No. Did you say green or gray?
I said green.
No, gray, silver. The only green one is the one I have now.
Yeah, the other. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I don't know. I'm colorblind right now.
Color blind. if you will. No, you remember the silver F-150 from Dahlonega days?
I do, yes.
That's what I'm talking about. The STX. 2014. Had beautiful wheels on it with the sport package. 2-wheel drive only. It's not the 4-wheel drive. Let's see. I think had a lot of options for being like a almost base model truck. It was like one level up from the base model trim level. So fairly basic. It didn't have power seats. No, it did have power locks and windows. The power steering was beautiful. It was silky smooth. You could turn it like it was just like one finger you can spin the wheel around. You know, Ford being notorious, and we'll get into this with some of Stapleton's staples here in a minute. But you know, that being notorious with power steering pumps being garbage. +1 for GM in that regard. I'll give them credit there. Played a lot of games in that. If you ask Sasha about me testing the strength of the straps on his Snapchat, great, hilarious memory right there in that truck. Had a pretty good stereo set up. Had the sync where you hit the button on the steering wheel. It's like, line in, please say a command. Boop. Bluetooth audio.
Oh yes, I remember that.
And I bet you remember it even more from a special someone's vehicle as well, with the same setup going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Overall, yeah, great truck. I miss it. Got it for a steal from a local Ford dealership, and got it used with only like 6,000 miles, so it was basically new anyway. And ended up putting, I think, 43,000 miles on it. Then we traded it in on the Mustang. And I would rate that truck it's going to get a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
It really pains me to do that, but it's only because it had this little issue where, and I never did anything about it, but sometimes when you back up, the rear axle would make this distinct clunk noise. I never understood why. But you back up and it'd be like again. And that was just the thing it did. It did it, I think, since it was new. But
I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Would you really? You're gonna wait.
It was a dope truck.
It rode so smooth though. Oh my god, it rode like a dream. The seats were
just. It's kind of shocked that you got rid of it.
Well, a downside to truck ownership, no matter the brand, is, and I'm talking like large, full-size trucks. When you try to park them, it's a little bit of an oops. Remember?
But you traded it in for a other truck that sucks even more. So I'm just like, what the heck?
Traded it in.
What?
I traded it in on the market.
I don't know what happened to your audio, but it sucks.
Sorry, folks. Is that better, folks? Can you guys folks hear me now?
No, it's still like that. What happened?
Oh, God, folks, I'm not so sure. That's something else.
There we go.
That's a lot more.
Let me see. Let me see here.
Successful.
Let me see here. Come on, piece of crap.
Horse trash, come inside. It's fun inside.
Talk again?
K-E-Y, M-O-U-S-E.
What happened there, son? What'd you do?
I went into the non-speaker mode. Considering I'm doing this from my Galaxy S10 Plus.
Yeah.
5G evolution capable smartphone.
Quite.
That dates
Anyway, though.
Yeah. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10.
out of 10, because, again, great memories.
Yeah.
Great
ride quality.
Great everything all around. I'm just shocked that you actually got rid of it, because you traded it for, in my opinion, a worse truck. I don't know.
I did not do that. I traded it for Lamar Douglas.
Oh, well, okay. I thought you said you traded it in for the...
Oh, no.
Whatever.
Man, the only way... No, I would never do that.
Well, that's...
No.
I was shocked when you said that. I was like, I don't remember that.
The idea
it doesn't
was
sound right.
I wanted to daily drive a sportier vehicle so I could have fun.
Yeah.
Have a fun, sporty ride, kind of like the Corvette I used to own, but let that be my daily driver car so I could park easier in these ridiculously tiny college campus parking spots. My God, it's awful.